correct term for having lost, not cut, one's hair. Is bald more correct than hairless when referring to someone who has lost their hair? Dictionary.com states that bald means having little or no hair on the scalp, and that hairless means without hair, bald. Both terms imply that a person has lost their hair or has just cut it. Is there an unambiguous term that specifically means having lost one's hair in the sense that it will not grow anymore?
A reputable medical website, this URL, describes the condition alopecia as the medical term for baldness. Notwithstanding a variety of treatments, cosmetics, and quackery, the condition is more or less permanent. Hairless, on the other hand, could be the result of a mechanical, not a biological process, and can usually be remedied by time and follicular activity.
You are quite correct that simply describing someone simply as bald is ambiguous. It could mean that they can no longer grow hair, or that they have cut off all their hair. To disambiguate. Gone bald describes someone who has lost the ability to grow hair. Closely related, balding or going bald describes someone who is in the process of losing their ability to grow hair. Either their hair is thinly distributed, or they have a, presumably small, but definitely increasing in size, bald patch. Shaved describes someone who has cut off their hair. You'll generally want to specify what part of them has been shaved. Saying John has shaved is not the same as saying John has shaved his head.
Honestly, I think that hairless is also too ambiguous. It could mean that it never had hair to begin with. I'd go with gone bald. If you just say bald, it could be temporary, but gone bald has a strong implication that it's more or less permanent.
Hairless is also ambiguous because it does not refer specifically to head hair. It could refer to a chest that appears hairless, and that would be a more common usage. A more obscure word meaning the same as hairless is glabrous. Glabrous GLA, brows, GLABRS, ADJ. Having no hairs or projections, especially on body parts that normally have hair, smooth. If the person in question still has some hair, you could go with balding, which strongly implies a natural decline in hair, as with age.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.